Hi everyone, it's Miss Alyssa from Pediatric Interactions, and this week we are talking about water activities and ways to incorporate speech and language strategies into water play with your children. So one of my favorite ways to use water is to bring it into different play schemes. So you can do this inside or outside. Sometimes it's a little better to do outside because of the mess it can make. But you can even do this in the bathtub as well, especially when it's not as nice out. So go ahead and you can fill something with water. So you can do a kiddie pool, just a large bin you have, or a bowl, a container, whatever you have that's kind of bigger and can hold water in it. And this is great. I like to use baby dolls. You can incorporate giving the baby a bath. So kind of adding something else to your play scheme of playing baby. So you can fill the bucket with water, put the baby in it. You can even add bubbles or bubble bath if you would like. And this is a great way to work on a bunch of different vocabulary words surrounding bath time, like wet, dry, clean, dirty. You can also use it for body parts. It's a great way. Have your child label the body parts, or you label the body parts as they're washing the doll with a washcloth. You can even make it into a song, and then you can have them take the baby out and dry her and then put on her clothes. And it's a great time to work on names of clothing items as well. And again, you can incorporate the body parts. We're going to put her shirt over her head and over her tummy, or her socks go on her feet. So that's one way to bring water into your play schemes, is to give a baby a bath. You can also do the same thing with animals. And you can talk about either giving the animals a bath if you have different play animals that aren't made out of fabric and are made out of something like plastic or silicone. You can also just talk about them. Maybe they're going into a lake to get washed. Again, you can use some of those concept words like wet and dry. You can add bubbles again if you want, and talk about bubbles and popping the bubbles. Again, labeling the body parts of the animals as you wash them. So you can do it very similar with the babies or the animals if you would like. Something else that you can do is make it a car wash. This can be really fun too. So bring in some of their toy cars. You can even have two different water tables or water bins, one with just clean water and then one with the soap. So then they can go through the different steps of the car wash, the water, the soap, and the drying. It's a great way to work on sequencing as well. And some time concept words like first, second, third, or first and next. So you can have the cars go through the car wash. It could even be fun, you can have something that maybe could blow on them at the end, or the kids can blow on them using their mouths to dry them. Similarly, you can also have your child wash dishes. So you can use real plastic dishes that you have, or if they have some of the kitchen toy set dishes, same thing. You can have the bowl full of just water and then the one with water and bubbles. Again, that sequencing. What do we do first? What do we do next? Have them clean the dishes in the water, clean them with the soap, scrub, 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 and then dry them. Again, it's a great way to work on vocabulary. You can talk about the plates and the cups and the forks. Wash, dry, wet. You can even bring out a drying rack if you'd like, instead of having them washing it off with a washcloth like we've done with, or drying it off with the washcloth like we've done with some of the other activities. They can put it in a drying rack. So that can be a good way too to work on your concepts of in and out. Your dish goes in the water, out of the water, into the soap, out of the soap, into the drying rack, and then out of the drying rack. So those are just some ways that you guys can use water tables or just any container or anything filled with water to expand on some of the play schemes your kids are doing with baby dolls, cars, animals, and their toy dishes or toy kitchens. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.